sort of sends you.
You know you're only like 2 clicks away from big black cock every time. Hey, do you actually know this? Is this the update? Shit. No.
Welcome to Timeout with Rick and Mike, uncensored, 2025. Voted number 107,843rd in the United States, and voted number 5 in Turkey by the Turkish Podcast International Magazine Weekly.
I like Turkey.
This is the No Holds Barred podcast where nothing is off limits. From outrageous stories, dirty sex stories, adult business ideas, dive headfirst into the edgy, and the downright disgusting. So buckle up, grab a drink, and prepare to laugh, cringe, and maybe even question your life choices, or maybe theirs. It's Rick and Mike, raw, real, and unapologetically uncensored. Suck on that, bitches.
And welcome. We are back. Time out with Rick and Mike Uncensored. I am Rick.
And I am Mike.
And now, I don't know what that's doing.
I don't know.
But we have to get the music playing.
Yeah. We got to get the music playing.
I just had to upgrade it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So,
well, I mean, we're getting. I guess we're. I don't know. We need to check the ranking. So we can update that. We're probably in the tens of thousands now.
Well, we're $6 in the hole again, so.
We need to go make some shirts.
I know. We're gonna.
PM-apparel.net and for all your t-shirt needs.
Yes, life is great. Pornhub, hub.
Yes, Pornhub. We own that website, so it's Porn 3 Hubs. 3 Hubs.
Yes. Have you been back on it?
Hell yeah. Yeah. I disagree with some of the categories.
Have you been back on it the last 2 days?
No.
I got a few extra links.
Great.
Sort of sends you.
You know you're only like 2 clicks away from big black cock every time you're on.
I was looking for some stuff.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, yeah, it was nice, but maybe, yeah. Well, because I've had people like come up and go, hey man, what's the name of your podcast? I got to check it out because they it's funny as hell. They say it's funny as hell. I was like, all right. I said, go to pornhubhub.com. I said, but the podcast is called Timeout with Rick and Mike Uncensored. You can find it on YouTube or whatever. Just like and subscribe. But yeah, so the website is cool, but I'm gonna have to look to see what you updated because it's probably
it's all clickbait.
I bet it is.
It's taking you straight to that sweatshop.
God. Yeah, those poor people. All right.
So anyway,
what episode are we on?
We are on 45.
That's what I thought.
And don't say a damn word about the 43 or 42 or whichever one that got mixed up a little bit there.
Okay. No, that was I watched half of that before I realized. I was like, wait a fucking minute. On the bottom it says 42.
Yeah.
But we keep saying 43.
Yeah. I noticed it as they started playing on.
Then you fucked with me and was like, yeah, I was just going to see how long it took you to notice.
As soon as that uploaded and went public and I started watching the beginning to make sure it all looked good.
Right.
Okay. I'm not going back and it's not a whole lot, but it's a little bit more than you think just to go change that one little damn thing on it.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're back.
Yeah, we are.
I don't know where you were. I mean, I was here. I was sitting in the studio.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Lying. You were making shirts, maybe.
Me and Pablo.
Yeah.
We were rocking it. We were rocking out.
Well, that was I've called that number.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're probably going to come and arrest me. I was at work, okay, and there's a lot of people like my friends or whatever that listen.
And Julio pissed you off, and
no, and I was like, hey, because I mean they keep up, and I'm like, did you actually call the number? And they're like, no. I was like, I said, shit, I'll call it, because they were like, I don't know about y'all, so so I said, fuck it, I'll call it, and they heard it. I called that number about 9 times. We could put that on a fucking t-shirt, like.
I'm gonna put the QR code.
Yeah, put the QR code because I did, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, hang up!" I was like, I said, and that's the fucked up part is I didn't. It was like a hidden thing. Like my wife and I were watching it, and she was like, call the number. And I was like, all right. And I thought it was a bullshit number. And I just started crying. And it was, so I thought it was so good. I was showing people at work. I'm like, dude, you got to listen, you know, and yeah. So, that's my little tidbit.
Well, I have to start this show off with some exciting news.
All right.
I mean, we're already, you know, business is booming.
Absolutely.
And anybody that went to our YouTube page, we were just talking about it. They got to see Anthony. It's back on terrestrial radio.
Yes.
And everybody has been saying that was going to open the door for a lot of people.
Yes.
And as it turns out, now there's two things.
We didn't get it. Did we win an award?
No. So this podcast is going to keep going. Always.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes we'll have to take a week off or something.
Well, yeah, but
I mean, like,
but
you mean like did we get syndicated?
No, no. But here's what happened.
All right.
I got a job.
Congratulations. I thought you've been working.
No, so I got a job.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't turn it down.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
So I had to take this one.
Uh-huh. Oh, God.
This is the ad they're running.
Ladies and gentlemen of Russo, North Dakota, things are about to get stimulating. And no, we're not talking about the weather girl. Starting March 25th, prepare your ears for the smooth, sarcastic, and slightly inappropriate stylings of The Rick D Show. Broadcasting live on 1769 AM, WPMT. The Owl. Yeah, baby. It's a hoot hoot over here. Be the seventh caller every other Saturday and whisper the phrase that pays. And don't forget to moan our call letters to win a Walmart gift card with a, let's just say, seductive balance of at least $7.25. That's enough to get weird in the clearance aisle. Rick D isn't your average radio host. He's one half of the legendary, slightly offensive podcast duo Timeout, with Rick and Mike Uncensored, ranked in the top 10 by China Podcast Digest. Don't ask how. We're still figuring that out. So, Russo, dim the lights. Pour yourself something stiff.
And there we have it.
Well,
so I got a job. I'm
going
to be on an AM station, 1769 in Russo.
Okay. You can do that remote, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it from right here.
Okay, all right, cool. I didn't want you to have to move to North Dakota.
It'll be AM. I'm still going to post it on YouTube, but it'll just be the audio part.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, did we get an OnlyFans? You could post it on our OnlyFans.
We're working on that.
How? We don't have one yet?
So I pulled up Russo. I wasn't sure. The money's not great, but it is what it is.
You're going to be a DJ at an AM station and make what?
Well, the population in 2020 was 1. Now it's 5. So 5 people live in Russo.
How did it have 1?
Well, it went from...
And I mean, because you got to start off with an even number.
No, the max was 142 back in the 1800s. And it went down from there.
Wow.
So anyway, they're at 5 people right now. So, but you know what? But I did feel bad. I'm like, you know what? I can't take a job. And where does this leave Mike?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, because what am I going to do? I mean, I can't just have the and Mike, you know what I'm saying, uncensored.
Which is exactly where I was like, you know what?
You were going to fucking make me do that, weren't you?
No. So this is still going to be us, but I think a whole nother podcast.
Oh, shit, I'm going to be AI?
we're going to do a whole nother podcast.
Okay. I'll bite.
So I had an idea,
Yeah.
which would just be Mike. So you will be sitting here in a big chair. You'll
big
be
chair.
You'll be the big man.
We are in the exact same chairs.
You'll be behind the computer.
I haven't ever been.
Ladies and gentlemen, and those who like to share, things are about to get steamy. From one half of the world-famous podcast duo Timeout with Rick and Mike Uncensored comes a brand new, no holds barred, no pants required show. It's Swinging with Mike, only on the podcast media network, and trust us, Mike's not just talking about the lifestyle, he's living it. And now, so can you? For just $9.99 a month on OnlyFans, you won't just hear about Mike's wild adventures in the swinging scene. You'll watch them in full, glorious detail. And let's just say, he doesn't leave much to the imagination. From hot wife parties to hotel takeovers, Mike's bringing you deep inside the world most people only whisper about, and he's not holding back. So loosen up, grab your partner or someone else's, and let's get ready to get swinging.
Yeah, all right.
Swinging
all right,
with Mike.
Yeah, great.
So-
That's fucking great.
So
Thanks.
I thought, and then I played around some more.
You know they say you'll go blind. Crickets. Okay.
You like swinging, we know you do. Mike's here to tell you all about it. Welcome to Swinging with Mike.
That was good.
Telling stories, giving advice, maybe even inviting you over for a surprise. We do the swinging, that's how I roll. If you're lucky, ill, even have a bowl. Tell me your fantasy, I'll tell you mine. That's how we do it here on Mike's Swinging Time.
Mike's swinging time.
No, yeah, that's fucking, whatever.
So-
thanks to you, yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
So-
It doesn't matter. I can say whatever to try to defend myself. Doesn't matter. Fuck it.
So I got an AM job, and I think Mike having a swinging podcast.
What channel did you sign me up for?
That's gonna be right here.
Okay.
It's just gonna be Mike's swinging podcast.
So the whole part about we'll be doing, we're doing it or whatever. When does that happen between your AM job and my podcast? When is there a Timeout with Rick and Mike Uncensored podcast?
Oh yeah, well I mean we're gonna sit here and do this first.
This.
Yeah.
Okay.
To see, and then and then you sit here and do your thing, and then.
I don't know if I've got the endurance for that, you know what I'm saying? The longevity or whatever, because my throat might hurt.
We're just gonna have to sit in here and just. It's exciting.
No, it's not. It's not.
Pablo and Julio will be out there doing shirts.
Yeah, Oh, and I had to, a matter of fact, there was some people asking about Black Mike. I had to tell them, what was going on. Because when you made the when the commercial for Big Bob's or whatever came on, and the number, for those of you that didn't call it, let me spoil it for you. It was the ice tip line, and I've called it 9 times, so hopefully they're not coming for me. But when when Black Mike heard that, he kind of felt like, we had creative differences, so he chose to seek employment elsewhere. So so we are now without Black Mike. But
He's gone. The room is still available.
yeah. I mean, we'd lease it out, or
I'm thinking about knocking the wall down.
All right. What we gonna do, man? What we gonna do?
I was thinking about putting a round table in here.
There's only 2 of us, man. So it's not like we're
can-
not like at the front
I
or
got ideas.
Yeah, I know you do. And you know what? There's a 90% chance I don't want to hear it, because it's going to involve something that's just, in my opinion, fucking weird. But all right.
It will be. So now back to OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, I asked you about that.
No, you had yours going.
You know what? I totally forgot.
Yeah, and see, to be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
mine got deactivated. Which is
How do you get banned from OnlyFans?
which is fucked up
yeah.
because I switched everything to a business, and I guess they frown on that.
I don't know if they do or not.
Yeah, so because I had all my information for the YouTube page and for Spotify
Right.
and the podcast media
and the 11 other podcasts that we do
and they
or channels we're on.
and they literally deactivated my account.
Damn.
That goes against their policy. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah. 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 Like, you know, because
They
then-
will shove a whole cone up their asshole, but because I put my business information on there, you're gonna deactivate my stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess I need to create one or figure out what my username is because I still don't know. I forgot. To
Yeah,
look.
because then when we get that one, then we can have some fun.
It depends on how many other profiles it's linked to.
I mean,
Okay.
$9.99 a month is $9.99 a month. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, I do. But no. There's people that make more money.
How do you think this would work? I wanted to ask you this for Swinging Mike. Okay,
Damn it.
so Mike's sitting right here. Okay, and I know I don't want to be on video, but what if we have Miss Mike in the booth? Miss Mike has headphones and a mic.
Uh-huh.
No video,
Uh-huh.
and that's the podcast. Then y'all can sort of feed off of each other when it comes to the swinging lifestyle.
Well, first off,
Well,
again,
for the Swinging Mike podcast.
there was no. We have to change that name because there's no. Mike doesn't swing. Mike has 4 minutes of run left in his life, and swinging is like exercise because you go back and forth and back and forth.
Exactly.
Like on a swing set, like swinging.
Just a swinging.
Yeah. You know what? Anyway, keep going, asshole.
Well, I didn't know if you had anything else because I have something I have to play that is a little bit. And you just brought up Black Mike, which really takes this right to the.
Oh God, we're not gonna be. We're gonna get banned for. I don't know. Are you waiting on me?
No,
I mean,
unfortunately, I have to go find this now.
Okay. Well, have you ever watched How It's Made?
I had this thing found and it went away.
Have you ever watched How It's Made?
I love that.
Yeah, me too. They did one that was like, it was so awesome. I changed the way I feel about it. They did canned meat. You know what? It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine.
Really?
The way that they do it, man. I watched 45 minutes and I was tickled to death. I couldn't wait. My wife went out and got me like 4 cans of beef stew. Because of how they do it, dude. It's legit. It's legit, and I know why it lasts forever. But they cook it good.
Yeah.
I mean, everything about it. I was like, that's awesome.
I'm not sure they showed the first part of where the meat actually comes.
They showed a field that had a cow in it or some shit, but
It's clickbait. That's all that was.
yeah, it was.
That's all. Okay. Well, I found this now. Did you see what Trump did with Finger Hut?
Yeah, that was awesome. So, what did you order with your? You got a sofa coming?
I got a new TV
Yeah,
and a PlayStation.
Yeah. And that's great because otherwise it takes forever to pay that shit off.
So listen.
What the fuck is this?
Now, see, well, first of all, what I did is I have to go back and fix this now. Because now I got to go here. Okay, that is officially stopped now. Now we'll go back over here. And now we're going to blow this bitch up.
Okay.
So, what we have is, do you invest in the stock market?
Yes, I believe I do.
Do you? Okay.
Yes.
You know right offhand what stocks you have, or
Absolutely not.
you're like a 401k guy?
401k and some other offshore assets.
Sort of ditto a little bit.
You know.
Eh,
A little.
maybe. Just maybe. This isn't insider trading either.
That's good because I'm not important enough for anybody to investigate for insider trading.
But you might want to.
And in financial news, tech darling GigSlave made its market debut on the New York Stock Exchange today with an eye-popping valuation of over $84 billion. Wow. Since launching in 2017, the Peter Thiel-backed slave-hailing app has quickly become a disruptor in the slave industry, today boasting a user base of over 200 million loyal slave sharers worldwide. ONN's Bob Passetti joining us now from the New York Stock Exchange for more reaction. Bob, this is quite a day for the slaveholders.
That's right. GigSlave opened trading today under the symbol GSLV at $58 a share, which has already made it this year's largest IPO.
An even higher valuation than what was initially expected. Bob, what makes GigSlave so beloved?
Well, users, of course, love the convenience of it, being able to open your phone, see slaves in your area, and claim human property with the click of a button. I mean, it's remarkable. I'm not even really a tech guy, and I use it all the time.
It is convenient.
But what investors love are the margins. This is a high-volume business with basically no overhead, very profit-friendly, and unlike its competitors, GigSlave was early to the human trafficking sphere, so still plenty of room to grow for investors.
One of those shareholders, of course, being GigSlave CEO and co-founder Nathan Sullivan, who celebrated today's achievement in a statement, quote, "We have come a long way since the early days of this company when I was shackling up our first slave in my garage, but what hasn't changed and will never change is
I'm so
GigSlave's core
disappointed
mission
enough.
of convenience and dehumanization."
Yeah, I spoke
so
with Nate earlier, and he understands that GigSlave is really seen as a bellwether for the slave labor sector. The only question now is, will
So we have gig slave, child labor.
Oh, great. Instapours. Damn, that would be a good shirt, but that's fucked up. Exploit. What? I'm at a loss for words. I'm disappointed.
today's success drive other VC competitors like Apartheid Gram and Poverty Hub to go public themselves? We'll have to wait and see,
Poverty
but
Hub.
it certainly seems likely.
Not a bad time to call your broker.
No, it's not.
Thank you, Bob. Coming up next, you might not know it, but this obscure law in Virginia could actually make it illegal for you to drive drunk.
There we have it.
Hold on. Would make it illegal for you to drive drunk?
Gotta love Virginia.
No, you don't. But that's just another. That's. Okay.
So, wait, what do you think about a gig slave?
I don't have no affiliation. None. No affiliation at all. No. That's and I don't.
You know what was the most iconic part of that whole news?
The black narrator.
Yes.
Yeah. I picked up on that.
That was pretty good. But gig slave, I've never even heard of it.
I still have it.
It's an app.
Yeah.
You can get it on your phone.
I don't. No, my phone doesn't even work right now.
I'm gonna check out child labor. But I got some T-shirts.
Yeah, you're just tired. You take a week off just so you can be in the garage all damn day making T-shirts. Hey, you know how people have expressions? You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're not gonna say what you did last weekend, are you?
no.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hold on. Fuck off. Fuck you. And what do you mean about last weekend?
I don't know. You were gone all weekend, like out shooting guns, hanging. You were like hanging out with people.
No. Fuck no.
So I didn't know what kind of party we were at.
It wasn't a party.
Okay, so expressions.
Yeah. You know, like people say, like, don't get your money and your honey at the same place. You know, like work relationships or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But they're expressions, you know, and you hear them all the time, right? Like, you know, never get your pussy and your paycheck at the same place.
Yeah.
Right? I heard a new one and I was like, that's awesome.
A T-shirt. Trust me, we would knock out a
If
T-shirt.
if it's off the clock, you can get the cock.
Okay, that one. I ain't got my pen, damn it. See, you wasn't here about 10 minutes before we started the show.
No,
So
no,
I'm only saying that because
I had to stop and pick up some beer.
none of this was here.
Hey, dumbass, is this the pen?
Yes.
It's behind the laptop.
Well, T-shirts were lined up. It was a mound of shirts. This has turned into this is the first stage of T-shirt operation.
Yeah, thanks to
And then it goes out to-
Podcast Media Studios,
and then
we
it-
now have shirt equipment in the studio
I mean,
because
there's-
that's where it makes.
Well, see, the camera doesn't show all that stuff. over there.
No, I mean, yeah, because
Okay, so what do we got with the cock?
all right, I knew you were going to do that. If it's off the clock, then you can get the cock. And thank you, Kayla, for that saying, because it was funny as hell. I never would have expected to hear her say that. Like, she jokes around. We all joke around, but
Yeah.
that was fucking weird. Fuck. I'll be right back. You hold it down.
I'm gonna hold it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
well,
it's you.
it's all me.
Yeah, it's all you. I gotta grab something because you'll see.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna talk to everybody now.
Yep. Ask them what their sign is. Fuck, that's funny. I got it.
So there goes Mike going and getting whatever he's gonna get. I'm sure everybody's excited for the new Swinging with Mike podcast. I'm hoping to have this. I think he should be set up and running in a couple of weeks. And I think it's going to be pretty exciting. And if he can have his wife in here as well, they can sort of feed off of each other. And whether they'll both have stories to be able to tell one another. So, okay, so now we have something. Now we have some art that is now going up for auction.
No, it's not going up for auction.
Oh, damn it. I was thinking start an auction.
No, Podcast Media bought this.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, what we got?
All right. You remember a painting that was not a painting. You remember there was some funny, or not funny. You remember that art? Art sells for millions of dollars.
Oh, banana on the wall.
Well played, you dickhead. How'd you know?
Do we have a banana on the wall?
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
It's Rainbow Bright.
Rainbow Bright.
Yes, we have a banana on canvas.
Nice.
Yes.
How much is that going for?
Priceless. And the invoice is coming to Podcast Media.
That says $25.
No. That's the year that the art was made and the artist.
So who's the artist?
Is
that one of them we'll never know?
What? No. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah. I was thinking it might be like, hey, how many? There's a lot of people's names that start with A.
Yes, this is definitely. Come on, man, we can sell this thing. You see what the last one went for?
Yeah.
You know what kind of studio we can have?
Yeah, touch that one though and see the trick. Yeah, right?
Nobody will ever know.
They don't need to. They can't get close enough to it.
I'm going to edit this part out.
Yep.
Nobody's going to hear this part.
Yeah, we'll need to adjust the tape maybe to make it. I don't know. That's
we got to figure out where to.
Yeah, we got to find a place.
Actually, well, yeah, we're going to have to. You know what?
Shit, I forgot you could see us. Does that block us off?
That one will go right there. That's actually good right there.
Okay.
I think. And it blocks all this mess.
Well, sometimes.
We have got to hire an engineer.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I'm
You
tired.
said we were $6 in the hole.
I don't want to mess with none of this stuff no more.
Why?
We just want to sit and talk.
Dude, that's all we doing.
So I want to be like, hey, pull this up.
Yeah. Spoiled. You've let fame get to you.
What time is it? Okay.
I have no fucking clue because I know it's not that time because that fucking clock has been almost at the same time for the past, well, I don't know, 5 minutes. So it might be right. Who knows? Oh shit. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. So yeah, so you got this. You've heard the saying. Well, you've heard it now.
That one is definitely going
that
on.
it was epic. Another one that I heard. You know, now that I'm I don't want to say famous, but now that you know,
It's hard to walk down the street,
dude, right? And people always want to give you ideas. It's like if we were rap stars, everybody be giving us a fucking demo tape. You know what I'm saying? So what I hear now are like jokes, and they're like, "What do you think? That'd be funny." And I'm like, sometimes, yeah, but sometimes, no, don't ever say that again.
I walk in the store and nothing happens.
I was about to say, because
But
what store is it?
But I keep waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
I walk in there and I'm like,
Waiting around looking.
I know somebody's going to be up here and be like, oh, it's you.
Yeah, there
Can I get a picture?
There you are, you know, yeah.
So I walk around with, I made some self-portraits of myself that I've signed already.
Oh, cool. Could you print me off a couple? Maybe I could sign them. I mean, of me, not of you.
Well, I was thinking about doing some of like us together.
Okay, well, you know, I charge by the hour, dude.
And then, well, we just carry them around. Somebody's like, hey, can I get a picture? Like, no, but here, I'll give you one.
Yeah. Yeah, beat them to the punch because we ain't got that kind of time. Hey, man, here, fuck it. Here's
busy.
one already autographed. Fuck it. And it's got both of us. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. But, you know, so there's another one that I get, right? Like, you know, another saying. Does your ass get jealous from all the shit that comes out of your mouth?
And we can put an ass on it.
Yep. Or you could have the ass like talking, you know, like, but yeah. Does your ass get jealous from all the shit that comes out of your mouth? So yeah, thank you. Shout out to, I think that's my dad actually said that one, told me that one. And, I laughed my ass off because he never talks like that, you know, but, he had heard it from, I guess, a fellow truck driver. And he was like, I know you say jokes, you know, on your podcast. Here's a T-shirt that I saw or somebody saw, and I was like, okay, I'll bite. Go ahead, you know. And he told me, and I was like, wow, he doesn't ever talk like that, but it was funny as fuck. So I made the note out of that.
No, I like that, and I'm hoping. So this episode goes up on Friday the 14th. So I'm hoping.
Today is Friday the 14th.
Yeah, no, so it'll be up.
Oh,
today.
cool.
So I'm hoping by tomorrow or Sunday, sometime this weekend. Damn it, I'll have all the new shirts up.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that, man, because I started like, hey, and they're like, oh my God, can I buy it? I'm like, no.
Well, okay, so
we're gonna get it, but we don't.
I'm running.
He's supposed to be loading the damn website.
I'm running samples first. I don't want to jump. We got a bunch of ideas, but I'm trying to.
We're not going to get trademark copyright.
No, just making sure it's actually going to work out with the right colors. Like we just figured out.
Okay. Yeah.
We just figured out with that whore.
Yeah, the whore. We can't do white on a gray shirt because you can't read whore.
So.
And that's unfortunate.
It is. It really is. Because I'm excited to do the Clarendon D.
Yeah, that's going to be fucking epic.
That is going to the jockey lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hell.
And I have all the different locations.
Oh, hell. Listen, hold on.
And I already wrote the jockey lot.
We could get a membership. I don't know if they have memberships. We could go buy a table, a good one. Yes. You know, like scout it out. We could scout out a good table to where we get, you know, maximum views, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Like maximum traffic. So we'll be at a corner, you know what I'm saying? So that way every time they come, they'll be across the street from the pretzel guy with the elephant ears or some shit. But, yeah, I don't know what the prices are, but I mean, I'm willing to go in. I use my corporate card, you know what I'm saying? So you can put me down for half.
You use the corporate card, and we will go half price at the jockey lot.
Yeah. And that way we'll always have a table.
And we'll probably be giving some of them away if they want to come up and do an interview with us.
Yeah, well, we got to hear them talk first. If we hear them talk, then we'll tell them about the deal. Because you don't want a lot of people around because they'll be like, why didn't I get that?
Damn it.
Yeah.
I got something else too. Damn it.
What do you mean you got something else to do? Like, I'm sorry.
Something else to show you that you just made me think of. I think this woman's from the Jockey Lot or from Anderson, South Carolina.
That's where the Jockey Lot's at.
She says she's from Mississippi, but I think she was
Mississippi. I've been there. I didn't lose a motherfucking thing either.
I think she was bred in Anderson. So anyway, oh shit. Wait. Why can I never?
You got the wrong music louder. You see what you did there? You turned up this free shit.
When I say I need an engineer, we need a producer.
No, I mean, all we need to do is do it right. This is our 45th time doing it.
Listen, if anybody wants to be an intern.
We don't have the room, and we don't pay anyway.
Are you ready for Rick's world famous?
Yeah, he needs
top
help
10
hitting the volume
or top 5? Hell, maybe top 20 countdown. Might be funny, might be perverted.
22
There's a better
pages
chance
open.
that it will be something perverted.
Of list?
Are you ready for Rick's world famous top 10 or top 5? Hell, maybe top 20 countdown.
Look at that. See? The producer has to be able to do both those. I need
One hand.
I need the music to die down. I need the applause to come in right at the right time.
How about we'll put an applause sign up like that so they can see it on the, that way. When
like
we're,
that.
Yeah, that way. Since this is live, pre-recorded, in
front of a studio audience.
Yes, absolutely. You can't see the studio audience, but you can hear them.
So this list today is a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't really know. Oh, I do know number 1s, 2s, and 3s. So, how many times do you have sex a week?
Like
we're gonna see if you're the average or not.
I'm gonna go 3. Like I think, yeah.
Well,
3.
you are in the wrong state.
Why am I about to get deported? Because I called ICE so many times. I keep wondering, what state am I supposed to be in?
So we have how often people have sex in each state by the week.
Okay, who's doing these studies?
I don't know, but I'm trying to apply for that job.
Fucking hell!
I don't know if you just sit in a room and just wait. Like, oop, got you for one.
I don't know. I don't know. That might be a bad job.
Then you're like, I'm not really sure if that's sex or not.
Yeah.
I'll have to call my supervisor.
Yeah.
And find out if that's. So anyway, South Carolina.
Yes.
1.2 times a week. I don't know how you get. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna like.
I don't
even
know.
Because even if you had 100, you asked 100 people.
Okay, wait.
And 50 of them said, like, do you have sex once a week? Yes. Do you? And no. You know what I mean? Like, so you got 100 people. Half said yes, half said no. There's no fucking way you can get a point.
They even took it further. I didn't go further. It's 1.274.
I don't know. That math seems off, or they're going by height.
Let's see. Let's see what number 1 was. Third place was Vermont.
Vermont. All right. Yeah, they're making maple syrup. They're coming in like Snow White,
and
right? Because that's.
And this article says in third place was Vermont.
Okay.
Where residents are doing more than maple syrup.
Okay. Well.
At 1.7 times a week.
1.7. Yeah. All right. I still don't understand. Like, is that maybe they were too quick or not quick enough?
And that's the point that I'm not.
Like.
Number 1.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know what? We didn't do number 2.
No, it's your list.
What was number 2 again?
Um,
They could have made this a lot easier. It would have been easier if I'd have wrote it down.
yeah, see, that's what, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
But, so number 2, we're going to skip over there's number 2. See, it's not even right. It's New Mexico. Should we change that name?
Whoa. Why would we change the name?
We changed the Gulf of Mexico.
No.
We need to make it New America.
Wait, every map I've seen still it says the same thing.
No,
And
not on. No.
the people that did the research, because yes, people talk, and I haven't verified any of this, right? But from what I heard, what Mexico has and what we have,
We are a lot better.
no, it's the fucking same. It's like 50-50.
Listen, I think we need New America.
I don't care what they name it. They could call it the Gulf of Dude or the Gulf of Brian or the Gulf of
Gulf of
Chet.
podcast of media.
No, and don't buy it if because I don't know.
Well, New America's number 2.
New America.
Yeah, New America's number 2.
All right.
They are at 2.064.
New America. Where in the fuck is New Mexico?
Yeah.
There is. I'm sorry.
2.064.
Wow.
Yeah. They did go even though, so they didn't.
No. You should not ever be able to get to a decimal point unless a hand job counts less. It's not like a complete, coitus adventure.
Could you even take a guess? Okay, so that's 2.064.
Yeah, so twice a week.
Number 1.
You said they were number 2.
Yeah. So what do you think number 1 is?
Who
Who do you think number 1 is?
It's either gonna be probably fucking New York or California.
Nope.
Oh no, maybe it's Iowa or Idaho or Idaho. I bet it because
it's crazy. They're not even hooked onto us.
Hawaii.
Close. Pick
Hold
another.
on. How many fucking states we got?
There's only one more.
Alaska.
Yep.
Alaska's connect. Oh no, it's not. Well played.
Yeah, it's 2.806.
Well, all you can do is cold.
Yeah, I know. So I guess you just got to stay warm.
Yeah, and well, I mean, it's like sitting in a room, going, well, you ain't doing nothing, I ain't doing nothing, and that's
So there's 1, 2, and 3,
hell yeah.
and you had that. Florida and South Carolina were almost the same.
Okay.
Now listen, I think somebody's playing games
All right.
with this. Colorado.
Okay.
We know what Colorado is known for. Or what it was known.
Denver.
Well,
the
no, what
Mile High City.
No. What it was known for first, before it started spreading more.
Oh, you're talking about you can smoke pot there.
Yes. 0.420.
They're not in the mood, or they're tired.
But it's 0.420.
Oh,
0.420.
No, that's not. No, that might just be a Jesus Christ. They're not doing anything except like. Are you good? All right, fuck.
So
I'm
they're
tired.
the lowest. Nebraska at 0.5.
That's where we get our corn from.
Nobody in the middle's doing it. Kansas ain't doing it. They're doing 0.7.
They're doing tornado drills, is what they're doing.
Yeah. It's
What about Texas?
Texas is 0.8.
Really?
Yeah, they're not even.
How do you? You're like almost.
You're
fucking
almost,
once a
and then you're
week.
like, yeah, you know what?
It's Saturday into Sunday. I almost came Saturday. And
we
Sunday
need to-
it was
yeah.
only 20 minutes.
We need to wait till, Wisconsin's 0.6. Michigan's 0.5. So I guess we're not too bad at 1.2 for South Carolina.
Okay, all right.
North Carolina's 0.7.
Yeah, it's cold there sometimes.
They suck.
There's a lot of them that do.
We are the better of the Carolinas.
You know what? I don't discriminate. I like the state I'm in. I lived in North Carolina. I liked it then.
But you left.
No, not
I don't
because
blame you.
because dickhead.
But they don't have sex very
You're not
often.
in Florida anymore, are you, motherfucker? So obviously.
And let's see. Wait. South Carolina's more. We have it by. So Florida's 1.213. South Carolina's 1.274.
Yeah. So I don't. Congratulations to South Carolina, I guess. We put in more work than North Carolina by our state being smaller, maybe.
I think, yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, because I mean, it's it is smaller than North Carolina.
We will go with that.
I think so.
Okay, there's my list.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I know. You know what? It's hard. It's hard.
You phoned that list in.
So now we have to get to what's Mike thinking.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I got it.
But there's always a but.
Yeah, let me see.
We don't have any ads. Nobody wanted to spend the money this week.
Yeah.
But.
Okay. But.
I'm like, I don't know if Mike really likes this song that we did. Should we do another one?
Okay, so I'm guessing that I've got a new intro.
Well, we haven't quite narrowed it down to the perfect one yet, and I don't think this one is, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But to get the band together, it takes a little bit of time.
Oh yeah, I know it does. Yeah, when they have to do community service. I feel like this is about to go bad.
Yeah. Mike's mind game spinning like a top. Swinging through the city, no need for a cop. Taking out the trash, thought it was my date. Got to the bar, boy, that was a mistake. Thought I found a chick who knew it was a guy. Fucking my dad, yeah, that's right, no way. Life's a joke, and I'm the punchline. Living carefree, got nothing to allow me. But Mike is thinking, can't be a thing. Swinging through the city, just a wing. Taking out the trash, who knew it was fate? Mike's mind games, that's the state. Met a gal, thought she was a star. Turns out it was a dude, yeah, it's rare. Like a twist, gotta keep the vibe. Mike's mind games always alive. Thought I found a gem, thought I was smart, but it was a guy. That's a fact.
That could be a song on the soundtrack. Damn.
On the soundtrack, I like that.
We need a soundtrack, all the fucking intros. That's a good idea. That way, maybe put that in the merch store.
I was gonna say,
if you wanted to know what the rest of the 7 minutes of the intro sounded like, fuck. Here's the double disc pack. Jesus Christ. All right, so all right. You know how there's a lot of times a lot of people don't know shit.
Yes.
I know that sounded a little gruff.
Well, that's
all right.
That's us.
All right. So all right. I want to clear up a couple things. There's people that are like, people you work with. Yeah, you can't make me work this, or you can't make me do this, or you can't make me do this. Yeah, they can.
Watch this.
Yeah, they can. South Carolina labor laws, they don't have to give you shit. But people feel like, they're like, oh, I'm entitled to this, I'm entitled to that, and we'll call the labor board or whatever. Call them.
Yeah.
Because if you're over 18, fuck you.
Yeah, they're the same as Florida. So
yeah. I mean, it's a right to work state. They could fire you for any reason. They might not like you wearing a ball cap. But as long as they fire everybody for wearing a ball cap, you can't say shit about discrimination. So, do you think that the people are better off not knowing or not knowing their labor laws, or just thinking they knew them? Because a lot of people, I've talked to a lot of people, and they're like, no, that's against the law. No, it's not. All they got to do is provide you with a safe environment. you know, by like you not getting shot or cut, you know, while you're at work?
So, an honest answer, I like it when they think they know. So, I have owned 3 businesses.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying I know everything, but I got a pretty good little hunch on, and it's funny when you hear some of them talk that they can't do that. That's against the law.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Why don't you go ahead and call him?
Yeah, go ahead and call them. See what they say.
See how that works for you.
Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean? That, damn, he just got to provide me with a fair wage.
Yep.
A safe environment. You know, and there's another one, but I can't remember. But it ain't got shit to do with breaks or lunch or how many damn days a week you can work. They don't care.
Well, see, usually, and it's funny because there's always something they could pick out. So, okay, I'll use an example, and I won't give no names or where it was or nothing else.
All right, cool.
So,
cool.
But on the same thing, so I worked at a place that used to say he can't be taken out for our lunch. And I'm like, yeah, you know, it's not you're not getting a paid lunch.
Okay, yeah.
And but I also know these same people requested and would only come in and work on Saturdays for cash money under the table. So I was always like, you know, they're like, we'll call the labor board.
Call them.
I'm like, okay, you can probably
You
call
want to hold
them.
my phone? Here.
But I said, but keep in mind, they start questioning him. And if he just rats y'all out that, hey, I can't even get him to come in here and work unless I pay him cash.
Yeah, yeah. Like, they're all 1099s. They just didn't sign it, you know? Like,
exactly. So, yeah, it's always funny when they think.
Yeah, they think they know the law. And it's, you know, it's, you know, trying to explain it to people sometimes is like.
It's the same thing with the, with how many breaks you're supposed to have.
Yeah, they don't have to. You can piss in a bucket.
And it's the same thing with the cigarette breaks.
Yeah.
Which will get everything. So it used to be worse.
Oh, yeah. Well, hell, I mean, back in the day when you could smoke on your job, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
like,
smoked for that reason.
Everybody was like, you know what, fuck it. I ain't, you know, hey, I need to go piss while they're smoking, you know, but.
I mean, I was really considering smoking. So
yeah,
I could get a break.
Like, fuck, yeah, I don't need to pee. I just need like 3 minutes to reflect on my life choices, you know, like, damn it.
Yeah, but yeah, so I would have to go with the later one on. Yeah, I like it when they think they know.
Yeah, they think they know.
They think they know, and especially when they come from up north and they come down here in the south. When they're from all the unions up there.
Yeah.
It's a little different around here.
Yeah, it's a little different. My ass, it's a lot different. All right, hey, Mike Hack, I gotta get this in.
Oh, we got another one.
I gotta get this in. You know, all right, you know, there's bird flu. You know, they're talking about bird flu or whatever. Now, hear me out. So they're killing all these birds, or, you know, people aren't buying chicken because they're scared that the bird was sick. So, Mike Hack.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, so.
Get a Trumposaurus?
No. You cook your chicken in Theraflu. Just to be on the safe side.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it was just sick. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So if you're that worried about it, daytime is what I'm gonna say. Daytime Theraflu. Not in the nighttime unless it's turkey and you want to
you take a nap.
Go to sleep. Yeah, you want to take a nap.
I like the idea.
But I don't know how. I haven't ever tested it. I don't know what it would taste like.
Like grape. Like grape chicken. I always wanted a grape chicken.
Fuck. I wonder what grape chicken tastes like now, and that's so fucked up. Damn. Oh my God. I just thought of like 19 different things that, like, inventions or whatever, that's like, hey, we could have all these different fucking food groups together. Like, you know,
grape chicken.
Yeah, fucking. Oh shit. There's so much.
There's some other stuff. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
No, there's a first.
I'll laugh my ass off at myself.
Yeah, I just witnessed it. And I did. Why? You know what?
If you tell yourself a joke and you laugh, you know it's
You hope it's funny because at least you thought it was hilarious.
that, or you go, I better not say that.
Yeah.
Because usually that's what happens in my house is I'll start laughing. They're like, what are you laughing at? I'm like, nothing, don't worry about it. They're like, no, what are you laughing at? Okay, and I'll say it, and they all give me that look.
Like, what?
What?
Yeah.
Why would you think that?
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know? But yeah. That's what Mike was thinking.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully it was good. Hopefully somebody can or not what Mike was thinking, but Mike hacked. And hopefully
Well, you got a Mike's thinking, you got a Mike.
yeah, well, I mean, like Theraflu chicken. I mean,
I do like that idea.
yeah. I mean, hell, like you can't. Turkey's always dry as fuck. I don't know if anybody's ever like fucking rubbed one down in Theraflu before they cooked it, but maybe that's the moist maker that they are looking for.
That is a very good possibility.
Yeah, there's at least two people with that fetish. Have you seen some of the shit they got? God almighty.
Well, you know what? We're getting close to our
yeah.
time limit.
Yeah, because we did have the time change.
But I did have a song I wanted to play for you.
Like with you're not gonna like serenade me or
No.
Oh, yeah.
I just got I start looking at all these songs,
Okay.
and I don't know if I've played this one yet. Did I play Let's Just Be Cousins?
No. No. That also probably should go on the soundtrack or
Okay, so
our double disc set that you can
Okay,
probably
so-
pre-order right now for $29.99.
well, we got a couple of minutes here to kill. So, and I
And
heard this
I've got
today.
this quick jingle that's gonna make it last forever.
Yes.
I
Exactly.
said, let's just be cousins because we went too far. Now there's a bun in the oven. I broke my cousin's heart. Our eyes met across the farm while she was milking cows. One eye looking straight at me and the other at the farmhouse. I said, let's just be cousins, 'cause we took it way too far. So half an hour before the baby shower, I broke my cousin's heart. We had so much in common. We both shoot deer and ferrets. I totally neglected to remember that we both have the same grandparents. Well, hey, let's just be cousins. I should have realized from the start. I was falling for the sister of my other cousins. Mister, I broke my cousin's heart. Let's just be cousins. Don't tell your mother. Let's just be cousins. She'll only tell my brother. Let's just be cousins.
Hold up. That let's just be cousins. I think I just figured it out.
Let's just be friends.
No, brother and sister, and then they decided to, we went too far, so we'll just be cousins.
I didn't get that. I don't think.
I broke my cousin's heart.
Let's just be cousins. Like the before that part, like the very beginning of that. Yeah.
I broke my cousin's heart.
Like we went too far.
You might have a point.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have magic powers or anything. I'm just.
I thought it was the let's just be friends.
No, let's just be cousins.
Let's just be
It's
cousins.
like maybe y'all was brother and sister before. And then
So-
now you got a bun in the oven, so
Those
that's gonna be bad.
Those will also be sold at the jockey lot. You can come
Let's
and,
just be cousins.
come and find our table.
Yeah. And then we got the side to side coming, right?
Yes, get you a Clarendon D shirt and a Let's Just Be Cousins CD,
And a side to side wipers.
and you
Yeah.
are set.
Hell yeah, yeah. And we'll bundle. Give you that we have a gonna have a new promo where we're going to give you the option to pick your shipping. You want it next day, like Amazon does that shit, where it's like, hey, order within the next hour, and you can actually get this by 6 o'clock today. And you're like, damn, it's 4:30 already. Like, I don't know if they're gonna make it, but fuck it, I'll try them.
And it usually shows up.
And it's there before, and you're like the motherfucker was on his way to your house already. Like, we knew. We knew.
All righty, well, thank everybody.
Yes, absolutely, and don't forget to like and or you know.
You know, and I wait, we do got to give one shout out. So because we do have Fallen Raven tattoo.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah, you told me. Well, no, you didn't really tell me. You showed me, like you said, I made a shirt.
So what they are now, the official tattoo shop of Podcast Media.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So,
hell yeah.
Yeah,
because they're close by.
They close by.
You know.
So I always stop in and see TJ and the guys.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. He does a lot of his. I think he specializes in cover-ups and because I mean I've seen the amount that he's done, and they're fucking amazing.
And make
I
sure
mean it is. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
He looks like Jimmy Fallon, but it's fucking, his work is amazing.
He's trying to set up a Jimmy Fallon remake in his garage of the Tonight Show. To do some of his TikToks.
Oh God, yeah, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
You know.
So and also go to Tatted Axe and you can find him on TikTok and all that stuff. But so I had to give him a shout out for Fallen Raven tattoo.
Yeah.
And so there we have that, and PM Apparel. You can also get Fallen
PM
Raven
dash apparel.
Apparel. I'm trying to get other domains tagged to it, but
we
the damn dash just messes everything up.
Can we get like the maybe on Pornhub hub. We have the ability to get merch as well as your weird kink shit.
That is a yes.
Okay, cool.
That's actually a good idea.
Then how the hell did he? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That way you can shop now, and it's like
check that.
She's not my sister, maybe.
She's my cousin.
Step family or whatever the hell you're into, you know.
All right, well, thank y'all for listening.
Oh, absolutely. Hey babe, take me home. I'm not drunk. Wait, I'll be home in a minute. I'm not drunk.
Why'd I lose that thing again?
What thing?
I did it again.
Oops.
No, I didn't.
Thanks for listening to our nonsense. All opinions are that of the individual and not that of Podcast Media LLC. Podcast Media is an equal opportunity employer, as long as you are willing to work without pay. Remember to join our members-only section on YouTube and also our 100% uncensored on Patreon at Podcast Media. Thanks again. Until next time, remember, brush your teeth and wash that ass.